Our reading strategy is Inference, the same as DR Lesson 1. Now, to infer is to use the clues in the text and some of our background knowledge to piece together information. And we use these sentence stems to help us to express what we are thinking about the story. Now, Pandora's box is an ancient Greek myth and has been retold to us by Marsha Williams. Now, one of the characters we met is Prometheus. How would you describe him so far? You can write it down or you can just think aloud, and we'll come back to that a little bit later. We are reading Greek myths by Marsha Williams in her iconic comic strip style. Now, if you can remember, she was born in England, travelled around a lot with her family. She had never had any formal training as an artist, but she's using her illustrations in a comic strip style with watercolours, and it works really well. She also includes a bit of humour in her speech bubbles. Vocabulary you're going to come across today is extinguished, that is to put out a fire. Vulture is a large bird of prey with a head and neck almost bare of feathers. Infesting, lots of little creepy insects or animals in large numbers. They want to cause some damage. Other vocabulary is torture, vain, self-centered, entrusted, evil and spite, stow up, and despair. To recap the story so far, Prometheus made people out of clay and he asked Zeus to breathe some life into them. But Prometheus was a bit of a trickster and he played a trick on Zeus which angered him terribly. I've asked you to make a prediction of what will happen next. Can you remember what you predicted? Now let's see if that prediction came true. Most of you did predict that Zeus would punish Prometheus, and he did so. But in revenge, Zeus extinguished every spark of fire on earth, leaving mankind cold and hungry. But Prometheus did not wish his beloved humans to suffer. Now, that makes me think that Prometheus was actually quite a caring character, because the word beloved here tells me that he cares for people. It's an endearing word, and it shows that he was really looking after his humans on Earth. So he stole up Mount Olympus and broke off a blazing piece of sun for the people. Stole up means he went up. What do you think Zeus will do to Prometheus now? Is he going to punish him? Most definitely. For this, Zeus punished Prometheus by chaining him to a rock. Each day, the great vulture tore out his liver. Each night, the liver grew back. The torture continued for months before Prometheus was released. But Zeus also punished mankind. He ordered the gods to create a beautiful woman. Her name was Pandora, and she was married to Prometheus' brother. Epimetheus, fearful of Zeus, married Pandora at once. Why do you think Zeus wanted to punish mankind? Quite right, because mankind followed Prometheus and not Zeus. Pandora was vain and self-centered. She nagged her husband constantly. She demanded he open a special locked box. Epimetheus refused, as Prometheus had entrusted the box to his care. So why do you think Epimetheus was obedient to Prometheus? That's right, they were brothers, and he was really, really close to him. In that box was trapped every known evil and every disease, but her husband's stubbornness made Pandora more determined. Convinced the box had jewels, she planned to steal it. One day, while Epimetheus slept, Pandora stole the box and its key. Eagerly, she fitted the key into the lock. It turned, and she lifted the lid. What do you think she found? You will now need to start the second video to find out what happened to Pandora.